Alright guys, here's part 2 of my A24 horror movie rankings. Coming in at number 32, I've got 2019's The Hole in the Ground. For me, they didn't establish the relationship enough between the mother and son to fully appreciate the changes that the boy was undergoing. And the mom just didn't portray enough emotion with the fact that her son was gone. She just kind of accepted it. Movie kind of fell flat, 2.5 stars. At number 31, I've got 2016's The Monster. It's a pretty standard monster movie, very predictable, kind of boring. It's not terrible though. I gave it 2.5 stars as well. At 30, I've got 2015's The Sea of Trees. It's a head scratcher of a movie. The unaliving of oneself is a very emotional subject, and this movie batters your emotions due to the subject matter, but it was full of misses for me. The ambulance getting T-boned made me laugh when I should have cried. 2.5 stars. At 29 is 2023's Beau is Afraid. This movie is what an acid trip feels like. Ari Aster's brain needs to be studied when he passes. What a ride this movie was. Oh, and I will never hear Always Be My Baby by Mariah Carey the same way again. Movie is wildly absurd. It is entertaining though. 2.5 stars. 28 for me is 2022's The Eternal Daughter. Tilda Swinton and the atmosphere were phenomenal, but the ending just kind of had me saying, oh, that's it? But I did give it 3 stars. 27 for me is going to be 2018's High Life. You can see the cast right there, Robert Pattinson and the horror debut of Mia Goth. Listen, very rarely these days does a movie make me say, what the fuck? But this one managed to do that multiple times. It's so strangely unique that I couldn't help but kind of like it. I think 3 stars. 26 for me is The Black Coat's Daughter from 2015. Look, if you know me, you know I love her, Emma Roberts. But it's a pretty slow movie. The acting and atmosphere were great, and there were some decent scares. 3 stars. Top 25 time, I went with Saint Maud 2019. Movie felt so much longer than the hour and 24-hour runtime because it was so slow, but it really finishes in a flurry. Made up for it some. 3 stars. 24 is going to be 2022's White Noise. It's quirky, it's smartly written, the acting was great, and they really nailed the era, and the end credits were wildly entertaining. 3 stars. 23 is Kevin Smith's Tusk from 2014. This movie made me say, what? Multiple times. Really bizarre movie, but it was captivating. Johnny Depp alone is worth watching this movie. It's like Scary Movie meets The Human Centipede. 3 stars. And 22 is Bodies, Bodies, Bodies from 2022. Really fun movie with plenty of laughs, but the ending really pissed me off.